The Fond du Lac Public Library has two catalogs. Our main catalog shows all the materials at our libraries. We also have access to Wiscat, which shows materials owned by libraries across Wisconsin and the United States. You can search and place holds on materials through both catalogs. This video will explore Wiscat. Let's start at the library's homepage, www.fdlpl.org. First, we'll determine if the book we're looking for is available in Fond du Lac. I enter the title in the search field. The book I'm looking for is titled Paris Stories. I click Go. I review the results, and I can see that the Fond du Lac Public Library does not own a copy of Paris Stories. So I scroll to the top, and in the gray bar, I click Wiscat. This takes me to a new website. I enlarge and click Begin. Wiscat has several options for search. Under the headings, you can see there's title, author, subject, and many others. Also on the right, you have the option of limiting your search further. For example, if I were looking for a DVD, under Media, I would select Visual Materials in the drop-down and then click Submit. But the item I'm looking for is a book, so I type Paris Stories under the title field and click Search. I scroll down looking for my title and I find it. I click it. Here I review the description to make sure I have the right version. Scrolling down, I see this copy is available at Marquette University. I scroll up and click Request this item. This takes me to an online form. Note that the fields identified in red must be filled in. I type last name, first name, and under phone or email, I select which one I prefer to be notified when my item is in. Library card number, you have to enter all 14 digits of your library card with no spaces. And your PIN is usually the last 4 digits of your home phone. Scrolling down, I notice the Need By date. Often, if an item is coming from a library outside our state or region, it could take up to 2 weeks to arrive. But if you need this item by a certain date, enter it here. If a copy is not available by that date, your hold will be canceled. If you don't have a deadline, just leave the default, which is 3 months. I scroll up and click Submit. This screen shows the request has been submitted. You will be notified when your item is ready for pickup. You can check the status of your interlibrary loan request through this website as well. On the main search page, click User Menu. Click ILL Request Tracking. Here you have to enter your last name, comma, first name. Note the tracking will work only if you enter your name in the same way every time. For example, Smith, comma, Elizabeth will not find items for Smith, comma, Betty, even if the password is the same. The field is not case sensitive. Capitalization does not affect the results. Your password is the same 4-digit PIN for your library account number. Click Submit. This screen shows the items I've requested through Interlibrary Loan. Here you have the option of canceling your request. Note, the due date you see here is not your due date. It's the date the item has to be back to the original lending library. Your due date will be included with your item when you pick it up. It's important to note that items borrowed through this Wiscat system of interlibrary loans must comply with the borrowing terms of the lending library. That means if the lending library has a 14-day borrowing period, that's how long you will be able to keep your item. To contact a Fond du Lac Library staff member with questions about your interlibrary loan, email us or call us. As always, if you have questions, please contact us. We're here to help.